The strength behind her success. At a crowded business seminar in Kolkata, a woman stood on the stage receiving an award for excellence in leadership. Cameras flashed, people applauded, and many admired her confidence. After the program ended, a man from the audience walked up to her and asked with a doubtful smile, "You are so successful, but how can you leave your children at home? And how can your husband do everything alone?" For a moment, the hall became silent. Many expected her to feel embarrassed, but the woman smiled gently and replied, "Who told who told you he is doing everything alone?" The man looked confused. She continued softly, "My husband is not helping me. He is parenting with me. These are his children too." Many people nearby became quiet. Then she shared her story. When she first received a major opportunity abroad, many relatives questioned her. Some said a mother should stay at home, others warned that ambitious women destroy families, but her husband never said that. He was highly successful himself, respected in his profession, financially secure, admired by society, yet he carried no arrogance about his achievements. He never treated success as a competition between husband and wife. When she doubted herself, he would tell her, "Your dreams are not a threat to our family, they are part of our family." Some mornings he packed the children's lunch boxes, some nights he helped with homework while she attended meetings. When she returned exhausted from work trips, he never counted sacrifices or demanded praise. And when people praised him for allowing his wife to work, he would laugh and say, "She's not asking permission to live her life." Years passed. The children grew up watching something beautiful, not a perfect family, but a respectful partnership. They learned that love is not about controlling someone's wings, it's about giving each other the courage to fly. The woman looked at the man and said one final thing: "A strong marriage is not built when one person signs and the other disappears. It is built when both clap for each other without ego." The man had no reply because sometimes the greatest success in life is not money, fame, or awards. It is having someone beside you who is secure enough to celebrate your growth instead of fearing it. The children stay with father more than mother due to her profession. The father who became home at a gathering in Kolkata, a successful woman entrepreneur, was being interviewed about her achievements. She had built a respected career through years of hard work, discipline, and sacrifice. After the event, a man from the audience approached her and asked bluntly, "Your children stay more with their father than with you. Don't you feel guilty?" People nearby turned silent, waiting for her reaction. The woman paused for a moment and smiled calmly. "Why is a mother questioned for working?" she asked softly. "But a father is praised for the same thing." The man looked uncomfortable. She continued, "Yes, my children spend more time with their father because my profession demands travel and long hours. But do you know something beautiful? They are growing up with a father who knows how to care, listen, cook, comfort, and love without ego." Her husband was extremely successful in his career too, yet he carried no pride about status or gender roles. He never believed parenting belonged only to mothers. Every morning he woke up and woke the children for the school. He braided his daughter's hair after learning them from online videos. He attended parent teacher meetings, sat beside them during favorite nights. He knew their fears, favorite snacks, exam schedules, and bedtime stories, and never once complained that these responsibilities made him less of a man. When relatives mocked him, saying, "You have become the mother of the house," he would simply smile and reply, "No, I have become a father in the fullest sense." The woman's eye became emotional as she said, "My children may not always see me physically beside them, but they are growing up in a home filled with respect, trust, and partnership." That matters more than outdated expectations. One day, her son wrote in a school essay, "My father taught me that caring for family is not a woman's duty, it's love." And her daughter proudly said, "I want a partner like my father, strong enough to support someone else's dream." The woman looked at the man and said gently, "Children do not only remember who stayed at home, they remember who filled the home with understanding." In that moment, many realized something important. Family becomes stronger when roles are not fixed by or when roles are fixed by society, but when love is shared without ego. Thank you.